Did this review last week after Subway. Just uploading it now. Plumbing problems suck.
All right, YouTube fam. How's everybody doing? So I was going to eat at Subway and do a food review, but man, them folks done went and lost their minds, man. It's been a while since I've eaten there because it's always hard for me to go out and buy a freaking cold cut sandwich when I can just make a sandwich at the house. You know, you eat out, you think you're going to burger or pizza or something, tacos or something. Anyway, so as you can see, here we are at the Shoney's for an actual review. Let me tell you about my experience here the first time. First time I came here, or well, last time I came here, I should say, they were transitioning from breakfast to lunch. So they had the last scraps of their breakfast stuff out, and it just looked freaking atrocious. I was starving. I was already here, so I said, screw it. I'll just order something off the menu. And I got like I think a turkey club, and it was itty bitty, them fat crinkle cut fries that wasn't done real well. It ended up costing me $14. I was sorely disappointed. That's putting it mildly, but you also got to take consideration the time of day, etc., etc. And we all know Shoney's is not high food fare. It's just a standard all-you-can-eat buffet. But what I'm going to be looking at today when I go in here and eat, I'm going to be looking at, because it's not a real busy time, as you can see, I'm going to look at how often they're in there stirring the food, changing the food, how attentive they are to it, the quality of what I get. Can I tell if it's sat there for a long time or is it fresh? You know, I'm willing to let go of the past and my terrible experience here. And well, let's get on in here and see what we got going on at the Shoney's here in Harriman. See you in a minute, YouTube fam. All right, YouTube fam, a couple of things. First, the wait staff's awesome. They're really nice. And second thing, I promise one of these days I'll get camera angles right. I was watching my last video and you see like this part of my face, it's a learning process for me, So for y'all out there, I appreciate your patience and I appreciate you continuing to watch. Second thing is I have decided to get a good camera, an actual camera for videotaping, like YouTube. It's actually a YouTube camera, is what they're calling it. It's like $140. I'm kind of broke as shit right now, sort of in the future. Anyway, so I just went with standard buffet. I'm not going to take the camera around to the buffet. Just going to show you the plate and what it looks like, and I'll give you a report on it. I don't want to disturb anybody. So let's get to work. All right, YouTube fam. Got somebody tending to the buffet right now, and I said I wasn't going to do this, but I can't help it. I got to show you guys this. Check this out. There's your salad bar. Guy was over here cleaning up. It's really well maintained, stocked good. You can tell his potatoes have been stirred recently. You got lunch on this side. I've always liked this about Shoney's because they've got catfish. You just don't see that everywhere. Regular fish. It's got you some Salisbury steak. All this stuff is fresh. Let's pop over here. So you got they're doing breakfast all day. You got grits, soups. You got cornbread, breadsticks, and it looks like some okra over there. Now, Shoney's is doing breakfast all day today. Sausage looking a little peaked there. But you got some chicken nuggets. Of course, you got bacon, syrup, pancakes, the whole deal. I wanted to show you guys this. So, there's someone else out tending it right now, too. I was originally not even going to kind of show the bar. I was just going to get some plates. But think it was worth noting there, because I mean, it just very well maintained. Um, let's take a gander at my plate, first plate, okay? So as you can see, it got a little bit of everything. Just a little bit of corn. See the freshness of it. I'm sure it's canned, but let's see the quality of it. I got the fried fish, catfish, chicken, of course some mashy taters and that wavy gravy, and then a little piece of that Salisbury steak. I think that's Salisbury steak. So I'm going to dig in and I'll let you guys know what I think. Freaking camera angles, man. Forever killing me. So we're going to start out with this fish here. I got a thing about fish, man. I love it. Big, giant wad of it. Mm. My mistake, YouTube fam. That's not fish. It's chicken. It's really freaking good chicken, though, man. It's juicy. The seasoning is fucking excellent. Mm. Sorry, Grandma. Mm. Fam, I'm in love with that chicken. Look at that. I didn't have it last time I was here. Mm. 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 So good. Mm. Man, all right. For the sake of the video, I got to move on. Now we come to the catfish. Catfish is not my favorite fish, but you don't get it everywhere. And I have to say the cornbread coating is unique. Look, we got someone else over there again cleaning off the buffet, cleaning around the gravy. I've been here for less than 10 minutes, and I've seen 3 people working the buffet. So far, Shoney's is impressing me. Oh man, look at that. That cornbread batter, that flaky catfish. Mm. God bless, that's good. So far, everything I've eaten here has been excellent.
Did you find everything in the buffet okay?
Oh yeah,
All right.
yeah, it was excellent. So, now we're gonna dig into this. I guess it's like a hamburger steak or Salisbury steak smothered in gravy. I'm gonna be honest with you, it looked a little peaked. Take a look at it, fam. It's a little burnt around the edges, maybe. Didn't taste as bad as it looked, but I've got to say it tastes like a freaking hamburger patty smothered in gravy. I've got some decent seasoning to it. Mm. Let's try a little bit of pinto bean and potato action here. Mm. Mm. Beans are really good. Once again, I'm sure they're canned, but they got a good flavor to them. This chicken is still the show so far. It's the star of the plate. Speaking of chicken, we got some fried chicken to try. I'm skeptical about Shoney's buffet fried chicken. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Pleasantly surprised so far. Mm. Good and juicy. The breading is nice. Got a good flavor to it.
Let me go find out who your waitress is. Because I just got
Chicken on my face.
And then they'll be right over, okay?
Making a real mess of it.
I'm going to move over to the booth.
All right, YouTube. So far, Shoney's has thoroughly impressed me. There's been there's been staff out there attending the buffet the whole time.
I decided to move over to the booth.
And
I'm doing okay.
it's exceptional.
Water was warm.
Now, just like every point in the video, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to finish eating this plate. Then I'm going to go hit that breakfast bar. Is it excessive? Yes. But I'm fat. Stand by, YouTube fan. All right, YouTube, we're back. I didn't get a whole lot for the breakfast menu. The sausage looked hella scary. They had potatoes and like French toast and pancakes and everything. I basically just got some biscuits and gravy, a little bit of bacon that looks kind of sad, and some eggs. The eggs look a little sketch, but we're going to try them out. I'm from the hills of Tennessee, so of course I slathered everything in gravy. Let's dig in and see how it tastes. All right, guys. We'll start off with the eggs. Like I said, they looked a little sketch, kind of like powdered eggs in a bag, and then kind of chopped up. Nothing, a little sausage gravy can't help. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't have that natural consistency that like freshly cooked eggs do.
Would you like another Coke, sir?
Yes, please.
No, I can give that plate as a way if you finish. But
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Those eggs definitely need salt, and they've seen better days. A little bit of salt's not as bad. Slathered in gravy, of course. Now we're going to move on to the biscuit. Standard frozen biscuit. I'm sure it's good quality though. And slathered in gravy. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're picking up a win there. We're picking up a win there. Now, I like some good old biscuits and gravy. I have to say, you two, the eggs definitely lack something to be desired. So, thank you so much.
No problem.
You know, I have to compliment you guys. I've seen somebody tending to the tables there. Every 2 to 5 minutes, there's been somebody out there. That's impressive.
Thank you.
I've been to many Shoney's, through the course of my travels, and you don't see that level. I appreciate that.
Oh, no problem. I just feel like you gotta check up on people, make sure everything's going okay.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
How is everything so far? Great, thank you.
So, the wait staff here is exceptional. People manning the buffet, exceptional. Good bacon. Bacon's seen better days, guys. The biscuits and gravy is okay. The eggs. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The eggs are sad. So let's do a quick conclusion. I'm gonna get off here. get me some French toast sticks and syrup because I'm fat. Just a quick conclusion. Wait staff, exceptional. People attending the bar, exceptional. Their buffet, while limited in scope, has everything I need, and was very well maintained, very clean. Everything was fresh, even during a slow time of the day. The fried chicken blew my mind. Basically, it's like this. Lunch menu knocked it out of the park. I mean, they're batting 10 for 10. Breakfast menu, wasn't so impressed with. Now, I'm not as big of a breakfast food guy as I used to be either, so please take that in consideration. I used to love it, not so much anymore. But I'm telling you guys, the Shoney's here in Harriman, they are killing it with their buffet, with their lunch buffet. Killing it. Anyway, YouTube fam, I'll join you out, or come join me outside. Don't click off the video yet for final thoughts. And we're going to wrap this one up. All right, guys, let's get a little bit of final thoughts action going on here. So, Shoney's, you have redeemed yourself. First off, I'm going to be fairly brief with this. 3 points I want to hit on. Wait staff. Wait staff was excellent. Couldn't ask for better. The girl was friendly. She checked on me several times. Made sure my drink was full. Gave her a $10 tip for it. Well worth it, in my opinion. There was always somebody attending that buffet. Always. Like, there wasn't but a minute or two that went by that someone wasn't attending that fucking buffet. I was impressed. It was clean. The shit that had been out for a while was well stirred. I saw two people attending the buffet, and they had a half a pan of something, and instead of putting something fresh and mixing it together, they took it back and brought fresh out. Okay? As you can see, it's not that busy here, And to me, that's always a telltale sign. That's like the buffet litmus test, because when it's not busy, they have a tendency not to, they don't want to waste food, so it ends up sitting out more. So, man. Now, as far as food quality, okay, the freaking lunch was kicking, yo. It was kicking. That chicken was fire, man. I thought it was fish, the big chunk. The seasoning was so perfect. It was juicy, loosey, just like it should be. Freaking catfish. Man, I'm not the biggest fan of catfish, but I always like it when they have it because it's so freaking unique. You just don't get it everywhere. And it was good. That cornbread seasoning, man, was popping. It was on point. Mashed potatoes, pinto beans, and corn, while I'm sure it came out of a can, it was a high-quality can because the shit tasted good. All right? The fried chicken, that was another. I was legitimately and pleasantly surprised because I took a bite of that fried chicken. Man, eat your heart out, KFC. All KFC's got is fries anymore. This chicken was just as good as KFC. And here's the thing. It's a freaking buffet. I could have had all I wanted, right? And I'm a fat fucker. So, that's a good thing. Lord, I'm so full right now, I can't stand it. The breakfast. Now, let's talk about the breakfast. I'm not the biggest breakfast guy anyway, but that sausage, man, that sausage was like me at 19, burnt, The bacon looked a little like it'd been on a trail for a little while. The eggs were terrible. Gravy was on point. The biscuit, while I'm sure it was a frozen biscuit, it was a high quality frozen biscuit. Once again, guys, I want to make sure that I'm very clear with this. I'm not much of a breakfast guy anyway. So, on the way out, the wait staff was all kind of hanging out there, and I pitched my YouTube channel. So, ladies, if any of y'all are watching this, props, man, if you made it this far in the video. You guys do a good job in there, man, and I appreciate it. Shoney's has redeemed itself. I'm gonna say a 9 out of 10 on this one, guys. And I'm trying to do that tougher rating scale. But from the wait staff to the buffet service, somebody servicing the buffet, to the food. And once again, man, I paid $14 for all that, man. $14, yo. I mean, I'd have paid $15 for a fucking sub for cold cuts, and I had all I wanted. Matter of fact, I'm stuffed. Oh, I got some French toast afterwards, and it was good. It was good. A piping hot syrup, and kind of had a little cinnamon aftertaste. It was good. It was good. Anyway, Shoney's gets a 9 out of 10. What pushed them over the edge wasn't just the quality of their food, but it was the service staff, from the people maintaining the buffets to the ladies that were, you know, waiting my table and seating me and stuff like that. Exceedingly friendly. So, till next time, YouTube fam. Well, I guess I'm going to jump off here. If you're not subscribed and you're watching this, man, smash that subscribe button. Guys, it's the click of a button to you, but it means the world to me. See you, YouTube fam.